with zero trading commission, 24/7 support, 0.01 seconds order execution, a $5 minimum deposit, and an excellent review on Trustpilot with 60% first deposit bonus. I will guide you through step by step how to create and fund an FBS broker account, and all you have to do is to click the first link in this video description, and it's going to bring you to an interface looking like this. On the right on the FBS interface, you can see say skip the market noise with FBS, focus on trading. FBS handles the rest. Open account, open a demo account, and if I scroll all the way down, you can see they have 24/7 support, market analytics, free learning, exceptional conditions. They give you zero trading commission. They give you leverage up to 1:3 lots for a minimum deposit of $5. How crazy is that? And they also give you a 0.01 seconds order execution and a 0.7 pips spread. And the one lot leverage for $5 deposit is insane because there is no broker that can give you that for you to be able to deposit $5 as a minimum. A lot of brokers like that of XNext, Access Market, the minimum deposit you can deposit on their broker is $10. So FBS gives you $5 for minimum deposit, and this helps those newbies, beginner trader who are still trying to strive, need to gather a few little money to also hop on FBS broker and access the market and start trading whatever pair they want to trade right now. And this right now and right away, I'm going to guide you through how to open an account, get funded, and also guide you through how to link it to MetaTrader 5 and place your first trade. Without further ado, let's get into it. So first and first, all you have to do, you're going to go to the interface that say open account, because basically we want to open a account whereby you're going to trade real-time money. And also I'm going to click on open account, and once you click on the open account, they're going to give you a different interface altogether whereby you're going to follow up and also set up and complete, and information's going to be needed. All right, on the interface they say country resident. Select your country of your legal residence. I'm going to choose this, so I'm going to go ahead and choose Nigeria because that's the country I'm currently on right now. And then I'm going to scroll the way down to N Nigeria, click on it, then click on confirm, and there it go. I'm going to go ahead and enter my full name. So if you're entering your full name, it should be the one on your passport, your driver license, or whatever ID you have. So I'm going to enter something real cool right here. Right, my email, I'm going to enter this. All right, and once I'm done with that, the next thing I want to do is to then go ahead and hit on register. And once I hit on register, what will happen, this will open up a different interface for me. And now the interface is saying secure password, blah 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 blah. So this particular password, I'll use it to create my own. So I'm going to go ahead and create a password. I'm going to enter a password I won't forget. Right, I'm going to re-enter the password. Right, click on done. I'm going to click on create password, and you must make sure the password has 8 characters, capital, small letters, and then that way you go ahead and get it done. So they say confirm your email to complete your registration, follow the link we've sent, and stuff like that. So all I'll have to do, I'll now go to my Gmail and get the link they sent to this particular mail. I'm going to come to my Gmail. Right on the Gmail, say confirm your email to finish the registration. Hello, Bernard Justice Anthony. Thank you for choosing FBS. Click the button below to confirm your email and finish the registration. This link will expire in 24 hours. I'm going to click on confirm email. Right, I'm going to choose Chrome for the sake of the tutorial. Right, and once I do that, this is going to load up immediately. And then once it load up right here, all right, so this is telling me that this site is trying to open another application. So they have an app, and this app is currently active on App Store and Play Store, so you can go ahead and download the app. So I'm going to click don't allow for now, and then let's see if I'm going to have access to the main interface real quick. So I'm going to go back to the previous site, right, and I'm going to try to see if I can log in again because I've already verified the account. So coming right here, they say log into FBS area after going back. So I'm going to enter the password which I set, right, and then click on login, and there it go. This is my FBS account. How cool is that? Now the next thing I want to do is to be sure if this account is verified, and then if what other process I'm going to do. I have to do that. I'm going to come to here and say continue express verification, right? So you're gonna see what it looks like. I'm gonna click on that, and now this is gonna warrant me to enter my date of birth, and then I'm gonna come right here, and whatever date of birth you're using should be that of the one on your ID card, right? That's the date of birth you want to use. And once I do that, I'm gonna hit on save. And once I hit on save, you're gonna see that this is gonna load up another stuff. All right, so the SO verification has been done, so I'll be able to deposit up to $2,000 from this my express verification. So if I want to increase deposit, I'm going to come right now and do more further deposit, right? So what are the further deposit? I feel like this is where they're going to warrant me to maybe add my BVN and much other stuff. So they say, tell us where you're from. Now this is where they're going to ask me to, I say all other countries except the one below. So I'm not from United States. I'm going to choose all other country and then click on continue. But if you're watching this video in United States of America, you're from United States of America, you could just go ahead and check on United States. I'm going to click on continue. And once I do that, what will happen, this is going to bring me to this particular interface. Now, in this particular interface, now they're asking me to either use my BVN or to use my national identity number, which is NIN. Moreover, you can use your passport, your driver license, and ID card. But the fastest is your BVN. And I believe each and every one of you watching this video in Nigeria have a BVN, because without a BVN, you cannot create an OP account. You cannot create Fidelity Bank, Money Points, whatever bank account you're using in Nigeria. But if you're in other country, you can use that of your passport, you can use that of your ID card, you can even use that of your driver license. But for the sake of tutorial, I'm going to use BVN, right? And I'm going to click on continue. And then what I will do right now is to go ahead and enter the 11 digit of my BVN number. All right, I've entered the BVN. I'm going to click on submit data, and then this is going to load up for a while. And once it loads up for a while, it's going to take me to the next step, right? Now, there you go. So they're going to ask me to get my camera ready and then find a well-fit place, then position my face, and then take my face around the way the stuff is. And once I do this, I must make sure my face is in line with the frame. And once I do that, I'm going to click on continue, and then I'm going to get my account verified instantly. So I'm going to go ahead and do this and then come back. It's very easy. So all you have to do to get it done, click on the interface that says continue, and then we'll get your camera position. So I'm going to go ahead and get it done. Right, so I've done it, which is called the liveness. So what I have to do is to go ahead and wait. And if you watch right here, they say ID check is in process. It usually takes a few minutes. So after a few minutes right now, they're going to get my account verified, and I'll be able to deposit from $2,000 and above. And while still in the video, the verification was successful, and it's now you have full access to trading, unlimited deposits and withdrawals, and bank card transaction. How cool is this? Now what I have to do, now you've seen the process on getting accounts created to the point of verifying the accounts. I'm going to go ahead and guide you through how we're going to be depositing inside this broker. And to do that, looking right here, you can see my balance is showing $0. And what I have to do, I'm going to click on deposit. And then once I click on deposit, now you have several ways to do deposit. Now, if you're in my country like Nigeria, so there's no limitation. You can even deposit with Naira. Now you can see you can deposit with local bank accounts. It's called the net banking. And you can deposit from 6,000 Naira to over 99,999,999. That was what's that. So you can see you can deposit up to 99 million with this account. You can also deposit USSD. Let's say you want to use USSD to send money. If you use Memo and other stuff, I'm going to be using crypto. Now the essence for this, now you can see even with 6,000 Naira, you can start trading with FBS. But the minimum you can deposit with the access market is 15,500. Right, see how interesting and nice this account is. So we're actually using the standard account. They have other account, but we're going to be using the standard account. So I'm going to deposit with USDT. Now with the USDT, they have different forms. So you can deposit TRC20. TRC20 is the most popular one, like, and then you can deposit Bitcoin, you can deposit USDC BIP20. I think I like USDC BIP20, and then you can deposit with Litecoin. And if you're depositing with USDC BIP20 from maybe some exchanges like that of Weex Exchange, you get a zero fee sending, because that way you're not going to be getting the TRC 20 fee which they always charge from sectorized exchange. How cool is that? Now, how do I deposit? I'm going to use the USDC BIP20. I'm going to click on it, and then once I click on it, now if you watch at the top right, it says to prevent potential fund blocking by third-party payment service, do not use providers registered regions, example Iran. Check the FBS email policy for more details. So I'm going to enter my first name, Bernard, and then I'm going to enter Justice. So I can deposit from $1 to my FBS account. How cool is that? Now I'm going to go ahead and click get payment details. And mind you, USDC BIP20. The minimum deposit is €1. If you're depositing less than the minimum amount, your fund will be lost. Deposit only USDC using the BIP20 protocol. So I'm going to go ahead, get to my wallet, and guide it through how we're going to be getting USDC BIP20, send it to this guy. So I'm going to copy this and get to my wallet. So like I said, I'm going to be using Weex. You can use Weex and then send the money. So I'm going to come right here. All right, so right on the exchange, if you don't have USDC, all you want to do is to go to trade and go to spot trading, then change the WXT USDC/USDT, because that's what you want to buy. Because you need USDC, and the reason for this is for us to at least boycott fees and then send full money without charges, because it's very important for us to save our money. So all you want to do is to make it markets and then enter the exact amount, and then you click on buy. That way you will buy USDC. So once you buy the USDC, the next thing you want to do is to go ahead and send. And how do you send? All right, so I have the coins. I'm going to click on withdraw, and then I'm going to click on chain, and then once I click on chain, then I'm going to choose USDC. And once I choose USDC, then the next thing I want to do is to wait for it to load up. And once it load up, I'm going to then go ahead and get the wallet address. I'm going to come. All right, there you go. This is the wallet address. I will copy it, and mind you, you must copy USDC BIP20. Copy it right here. I've copied it. Then come right here and then hold this and paste. Once you click on allow, it's pasted. Then the network, we're gonna come right here and choose, right? Does that make sense? Right? Then the next thing I want to do, now if you watch right here, I'm going to choose all. And then if you will look below, let's say 0 transaction fee, which is to say I'm going to be getting exact money which I'm sending to that account. How cool is this? Right? So I'm going to click on withdraw. And then once I click on withdraw right there, what will happen? This will load up for a while. And once it load up, then I'm going to confirm. And once it load up, I'm going to click on confirm, because I use my pass key. Then this is going to load up immediately. And there you go. I'm going to get a successful sent to the particular exchange. So you can see they say withdrawal order submitted. So I'm going to wait for this to arrive and then show you guys the next step, how to link this to our MetaTrader 5 and then place a trade. How cool is that? Right, so now send the money. I'm going to come right here and click where they say done. I have deposited. I'm going to click on done. And then let's see if the money was sent. Boom. As you can see, deposited. So you can see right now that the money has arrived. Immediately I refresh the interface, I got the money right now. So now you've done that, this is how you can create and fund an FBS broker. And in my next video, not to make this video very long, I'm going to show you guys how to link this FBS with your MetaTrader 5 and place your first trade. And if it's what you're in love or what you're interested, all I want you to do is to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also make sure you're following my Telegram channel journal, whereby I drop signals on forex pairs, especially on the XAUSD, which is this channel. And as you can see, a lot of trades have been taken since this week has been going accurately. And to join this channel is totally free. So all you're doing in this channel is to come on this channel, journal trades with me. whatever trade I take, you take, and whatever profit I make, you make. And we're going to be literally trading only XAUSD and XAG USD. So with that said, all I want you to do right now is to share this video to that trader who is still looking for the best broker to use. Show up on FBS right now. They have literally different access way to send money with your local currency and whatever currency you're using. Until I see you in my next video, stay safe and peace.